What's up, D learners? It's your girl, Lady D of DTalford Training Solutions. I am here today to talk to you about what in the world happens when you decide to do a cheat day or an off meal plan day when you are doing the ketogenic diet or the ketogenic lifestyle. So, as you may remember, I'm 5'4", 38, and as of last week, or Friday, I was 167 pounds. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I was out of town, and on Saturday and Sunday, I had off meal plan days both days. So typically, when you are eating ketogenically, you are eating between 20 and 30 net carbs. So that means what I do is I take how many carbs there are in a food item, I subtract the fiber, and that's how I decide, yes, that's how many net carbs I had. I don't worry about sugar alcohols or any of that other stuff. I just take the carbs minus the fiber or my net carbs, and I stay between 20 and 30. Well, I did not calculate my eating while I was gone. So let's see how much damage I did and then talk about some of the consequences or things that can happen to your body when you do go off meal plan if you are living the ketogenic lifestyle or eating on a ketogenic meal plan. All right, it's the moment of truth. I am officially on the scale and it says 175.8. So, in the 2 days that I went off meal plan, I ended up gaining almost um, 8 pounds. So, am I doing the math right? 67. Yeah, about 8 pounds. So, sorry guys, math is not my strong suit. So, the issue with that means, what do you do if you're just doing the ketogenic meal plan or lifestyle just to lose weight? It means that when you go off, most likely you will gain the weight back. So you do have an option of doing just low carb. And I definitely was not focusing on low carb this weekend. I definitely was eating carbs. So for me and my body, low carb is if I stay between 50 and 60 net carbs, not going over 75, I usually can maintain my weight. And um, I did not do well in monitoring this while I was away. So I just have some information that I want to share with you guys on some things that can happen when you do have your cheat day or off meal plan day. So what you just saw was I gained weight. So I gained about 8 pounds just in 2 days, where it takes me sometimes a week just to lose a pound. Um, and I had to do the carnivore diet just to get into ketosis and lose 4 pounds the first week. So you're risking definitely gaining weight when you do your off meal plan day. For me, someone who has a lot of inflammatory issues, I am risking a fibromyalgia flare up, my plantar fasciitis flaring up, issues with that would cause some issues possibly with my sciatica because everything is swollen and inflamed, possibly not sleeping well or grinding my teeth and getting some stiffness and tightness in my neck from my TMJ. So for me, I'm risking a lot of inflammation in it from the weight and the water gain. Another thing that's really inconvenient that you end up risking is sugar and carb cravings. So you've already tempted yourself, you've already had whatever it is. So now your body just wants it. It wants it more. It's just hungry, 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 hungry. So even right now, all I'm thinking about is, oh my gosh, I wish I was eating. I wish I had some chips. And it's like 7 o'clock in the morning, but I'm having intense sugar and carb cravings, which I wasn't having any food cravings at all when I got back into ketosis, when I had done ketovore, carnivore to get back into ketosis. So those are some of the risks that also I knocked myself out of ketosis. I am no longer burning fat. Um, I am burning sugar. I am again having cravings. So I am going to have to give my body another 3 to 7 days, who knows, to get back into ketosis, get back to fat burning, eliminate some of this water that's in my body, and prayerfully not end up inflamed. So what else? Increase in blood sugar. So I run when my weight is higher. I run what's considered borderline for my numbers for A1C or blood sugar. So I have to watch my blood sugar. But when I do a cheat weekend or an off meal plan weekend, my blood sugar raises up. I also feel like, and I don't have all the numbers to show you, but I've noticed in the past that my cholesterol changes when I'm dibbling and dabbling up and down with my meal plan and not kind of sticking to that whole low carbohydrate lifestyle. It's like the carbohydrates hold cholesterol in my body, and it's not utilized the right way. Then also the stress of being inflamed and bloated, it definitely messes with my personal blood pressure. It may not with yours, but it's kind of good to monitor. Like, did your blood pressure change um, after your cheat weekend or your week off of your meal plan or whatever you decided to do? Now, there are some people whose bodies respond really well to being in ketosis for 2 weeks, then going up to low carb for a week, and then back down to ketosis and cycling that way. So for those people, these things may not apply because their body likes that and is used to that. For me, it just seems like when I go off meal plan, I am taking a really big risk. I'm risking a lot. Another thing is I feel exhausted. I mean, I was traveling, I was away, but I've had so much energy. I've just been on the go. I haven't even been waking up and taking my B12 vitamins because I've had so much energy to burn. I've been very productive. I just feel tired. I feel lethargic. I feel kind of cranky and hangry. So that whole tired, low energy is not fun when you are off meal plan. Another thing is I saw some research that when you are on a ketogenic meal plan and then you you go up to a high carb day, that it can mess with your blood vessels. So I don't know how accurate this research is. It came from a science journal, but I would encourage you guys to do your own research on it. So I'm saying all this to say it is a risk. It's a risk to go off your meal plan. There are going to be certain occasions where that risk is going to be worth it. Your birthday, your anniversary, your kid's birthday, but you've got to decide what your goals are and what's important to you. Like I told you guys, I was 195 pounds last year, July 4th. By Christmas, I got down to 153 pounds. And then now I can't even stay 167 pounds. As you can see today, I'm back up to 175.8. So you've got to decide, is this worth the risk? Just know you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. If you like my content, please like, subscribe, and share it with somebody you know. Have a blessed and wonderful day.